Hey, it's Greek Gadget Guru. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a keychain flamethrower. For this project you'll need a lighter, this exact kind, a cheapy lighter. You can get these at the dollar store for $3 for $1. Metal tubing, about that diameter. I'm not sure exactly, but I'll show you in a second and you'll be able to fit the correct size yourself. You'll need, this is a stapler that's been taken apart, and this would be the top of the stapler. So that's just been taken apart. And you'll need metal wiring from a hanger, and also lighter fluid. So, in my prototype video, I showed you how I made this, and so far I just made a few changes. There were 2 tabs here that I decided to cut off, and also I added the keychain. And if you didn't see my prototype video, this is brass wire, copper wire, I'm not sure exactly, but it's bent in a C shape. And originally there was a rail going across here, and at each end there was a tab that was sticking up with a hole in it, and the rod went through each hole and just kind of was suspended there. So what I did is I flattened that down, and then I stuck the copper wire through, and then just covered that up in a bunch of solder to anchor that in place. So you can see the C shape. Then what I did is I've made a flint. It's some extra fluid, but basically you take this lighter and remove the top, and the best way to do that, unfortunately, is you have to break this. If you try taking off the black part, you'll probably damage the black part. So for $3 for $1, it's not a big deal. Just take a screwdriver and lightly tap it so that it'll break the part that isn't the butane. So there's a little hollow space up here that you can break, and that'll easily allow you to take off that. So this right here is basically where the metal tubing comes in. You take, I'm not sure exactly, I'd say maybe a couple centimeters worth of the tubing. Plug that up using, what I did is I took a nail head, just a nail, and I cut off the rest of the nail and just used the head of the nail to plug up the end. Then put some of the Zippo cotton that you put your lighter fluid in. Then just add a little bit of fluid and add a wick. So there's like a little candle. So what you do with this, you just insert it like that so that the wick is popping up through, and then right here where you see that little black part that's sticking off, that's where the spring's housed for the spark wheel, and then that just kind of fits right in there like that, and nice and tight, not going anywhere. So there's that part of the flamethrower. Then what you do is you just hook this on like that. That just kind of sits there. And then you have, this is almost empty. You can see there's a little bit of fluid in there, just to demonstrate here, because I don't want to light my desk on fire. And the last thing is, when you first take the cartridge out of the lighter, this lighter right here, you'll see that it has 2 tabs up here and 2 here. you want to cut 2 tabs that are sticking out on the bottom, opposite of this part here, and then that allows you to store it because there's extra space. Those extra tabs kind of clog up this rail, and it just kind of fits real snug in there. So that's how you'd see it's not going anywhere. And then if you flip it over, and this is when you'd be firing it, it's free to move. It'll just fall right out. So when you're firing it, you want it to be nice loose, and then tight when it's right there. So if you were shooting it, what you do, hold on to the keyring, or you can just hold it like this. I think it looks better like that. Add this, turn on the light, and then you could hear the butane escaping. Alright. So that's basically how it works. And like I said, this butane canister was almost completely empty. So there you go. The nice thing about this, don't touch that. I don't know if you heard that. My skin just sizzled a little bit. What you do is take this top part, take the canister with the thicker end and place it down like that, and then just slide it in. Okay, so that's not going anywhere. Well, shouldn't. And then this part right here latches onto right there, and you got like a little kit, and it fits all nice together. Because of the positioning of the keychain, what I had to do was the C shape that I originally showed you, I ended up hooking on the keychain to that bottom C. So that just hook that on there. And that way the butane is kept in a steady stream instead of being dispersed by that keychain. So here we go. If you have any questions, message me, and if you have any comments, leave them in the box below. Subscribe if you like this video, and also check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.